run away from your feelings, babe. Don't be afraid, don't be ashamed, don't hesitate to say, hey babe, hey babe, hey babe, hey babe, hey babe, hey babe.
I can't help falling in love. Hey babe, hey.
Wise men say. That's originally, I think, Elvis.
Is it?
Wait, did we just do this song?
Who cares?
Because I feel like we've had this conversation.
No, I think here's the thing with us.
Because you said it was UB40, right? And
yeah,
I was
but
like,
a lot
no,
of
things.
but I'd be 39.
Did we sing this song like last week?
No.
Okay.
No.
I can't keep track anymore.
I can't keep track because a lot of times our conversations at home in private, we bring it right here onto the podcast. Tell them about your balls.
Guy, I've said this before. I will say this out loud right now. Please. If someone will email, what's our thing?
nopreshnetwork@gmail.com.
Nopresh, Presh network @gmail.com and put Hey Babe song list. And then give me the episode we started it in through every episode and write it down what it is. We will send you every single piece of merch we have.
Yeah. And we actually had the last 6 months. Please send, because we have before that.
Oh, we do?
Yeah.
Someone did it?
Yes.
Oh, did we give that person anything?
That person's name is Venetia.
Take a t-shirt. Okay, yeah, well, we'll do that, and then we'll also shout you out. How about that?
Shout
Please,
it out.
let me know, because I want to look back on this thing. Maybe we make a Spotify playlist.
Yes.
Right? And then we share it with everybody.
Yes.
So they could, yeah.
That's the move.
We'll see what happens.
What were you laughing at before?
Okay, I saw a tweet.
Sal, by the way, we were setting up the show. Sal started dying laughing and said, just please put this on the show. I don't know what it is.
I just had scrolled. I was looking at Ciccone Rice-Ceroni's clip for the week for Hey Babe, which I was laughing at, and then I scrolled past the tweet. Then don't show you the show yet.
Okay, I'm not looking. I really couldn't see anything.
Okay. So I stopped. It's an 8-part tweet. I only saw the first part, but it said that time that a young boy tried to give a rose to Megan Fox and she completely ignored him. Okay. So just know that when you see the first image, it's so funny to me. So this had 42 million views of this tweet. It's a static tweet. It had 42 million views in less than 24 hours. Look how funny this picture is.
All right, let me see.
This kid desperately trying to give her a tweet. Can you make that picture bigger? Can you? First of all, the kid is like maybe like 13, 14. He's in these baggy clothes. He's got white legs on with khaki shorts and black socks pulled up, and he's holding a rose that, by the way, is like a 3-foot rose. It's a beautifully, I mean, at the peak of bloomed light yellow rose with just a ton of stems coming up. It looks like what a painting of a rose would be.
Yeah.
And he's squeezing it in his hand and lunging forward with it. And he's in mid-yell to her. Like he's crying out to her. And his face is a little flush. And she's got this look where she's charging past him. And she's holding on to somebody else's hand. And she has like a furrowed brow. And she's like, get the fuck out of the way. And there's a security guard in between her and the kid. And he's about to push the kid away. And the kid just like, please. Oh my God, this is great.
I miss Megan Fox.
Yeah, where's she been?
She's around. She's just not in the Transformers anymore.
But it's an 8-part. Look, can we scroll the tweets? Because it's 8-part.
Did you order the food, V?
Yes.
We sent it?
Yes.
Okay, can you go back
I got an iced lavender latte.
What is that?
I don't know why.
It's a lavender.
I'm not eating meat, but I am eating lavender.
Let me see what it says. I'll read what it says.
Okay.
On the top.
Oh, right
on
here.
the top, yeah. The time when Megan Fox accidentally ignored a young boy's rose and tried but failed to make up for it.
All right, so let's see what's next.
That was
the first tweet go down. Let's see tweet number 2.
In 2009, Megan Fox was in London for the premiere of Transformers: Revenge of the Fallen. After the premiere, 11-year-old Harvey Kindlin tried they know his name. This poor kid look at his outfit. He's wearing like bird dogs.
Yeah, dress socks.
He's so disheveled. He's 11. By the way, he looks way older than 11.
Yeah.
After the premiere, 11-year-old Harvey Kindlin tried his best shot to hand Megan a yellow rose as a favor for his cousin, who was a hardcore Megan Fox fan. And she was swarmed by paparazzi. at his face. Oh my god, it looks like a little bit like a young Shane Gillis,
Oh yeah, he does.
right? Or like Big J or somebody. Big J maybe.
Yeah.
It's the
Big
baby
J.
bull.
And she was swarmed by paparazzi. Megan continued to walk straight with her security pulling her, so she never got a chance to see the boy. But the world did, as one of the photographers snapped this moment. Go ahead. By the way, who's his more than likely 11-year-old-ish or younger friend who was like, I can't do this. You need to do this to me. You need to get to the red carpet at like midnight and stand there. You know what I mean?
Look at this. Look, go
Quickly,
back to the beginning of the video. They're like, look, striped. Look.
Oh my God, his shoes have holes in them.
Salmon. They said they were calling him Rose Boy at school.
Quickly, the picture became viral with even a song coming out of it. Harvard recalls the next 3 days he was called Rose Boy at school. Like the security guard slaps away his face.
In 2009, Megan Fox was maybe one of the most beautiful women.
She looks like fake, right?
It's almost like she looks like exactly like what like a man would want. Like somebody made like she's
fake.
AI.
Yeah, it looks fake. Megan eventually was cornered and shown the picture. She apologized to Harvey and tried to book a meetup with him. Ooh, okay.
Oh, there you go.
The plan eventually fell short. By the way, he gets the meetup. His friend's like punching himself in the dick. since Megan the Suture had to be canceled in light of Michael Jackson's death.
What? She had to can't. That's weird.
What?
Wow, Rose Boy got it in though. He met all these celebs.
Whoa,
Rihanna, Adele.
But he eventually met more celebrities from Rihanna to Katy Perry to Adele. Is that because are these just his fan photos and he got in there, or is this sympathy?
I think he might be a kid that shows up to these press events and gets pics with the celebs.
He now works as a hotel host in London.
Whoa.
And even if he put his celebrity obsession behind him, because this was 2009, 15. Oh, so he's 26 now.
This is his meet and greet. This is his TikTok.
Is that him?
Yeah.
He
that's
lost
him?
weight.
Yeah.
I didn't even realize it. Let's see what he's saying.
That one time I met Beyonce at 11 years old. Let's do this.
So it's pretty clear he doesn't really care about what Megan Fox looks like. He's like, I'll do that, Rose, honey.
He's like, he needed to know what she was wearing.
Yeah.
Now, what happened was one frosty Sunday night. I'm watching X Factor with my family, the classic Sunday nights back in the day in the UK, and I saw Mariah Carey was performing on X Factor. And during the show, they did a little segment where the contestants had vocal training by Mariah, and they did a shot showing that Mariah was staying at the Dorchester Hotel. I immediately internally freaked out, going, "Oh my God, Mariah Carey's in the Dorchester, and I'm going to go meet that bitch."
I did not think that this is who this kid would be.
No, look at this. I mean, he went from looking like a young Shane Gillis. You know what I mean? Like his 11-year-old version to that is crazy.
That 11-year-old does
He
not
looks like
stream.
Hank Hill in the other one.
I was that's not how I thought like a budding young gay man would dress as 11 years old. They normally wouldn't dress like that.
Yeah, I mean, like where's his innate sense of fashion?
Right.
That's gotta suck if you're a gay man. I mean, because isn't it weird that gay women are not known? I don't think for their fashion.
No, they're the opposite. Gay women are like dressed like construction workers.
Right.
Right.
Or in a general sense, but even their knowledge, like, right? I mean, but no, they dress like they dress like beekeepers from Vermont.
Yeah, they have a knowledge of the Home Depot.
Yeah. But it's so funny that gay men have cornered couture,
right?
And the gay women.
Right.
They're nowhere to be seen.
The most fashionable person that could probably exist on this planet would be a gay black man.
Right.
Because if black people really know how to dress well and very fashionable, and then add in gay, you're kind of unstoppable.
A gay black male model.
Wow.
In his 20s. You can't touch him.
Yep.
Can't touch him. Like MC Hammer said.
Can't touch this.
It's gotta suck to be a gay man with bad fashion sense. They're out there.
Right.
There's two of us right here.
I'm gay.
No,
gay,
but
gay.
Imagine like you're a gay man and you can't put together a half decent outfit.
That I'm sure when he sees old pictures of himself, he's like, I don't even know who that boy was.
Yeah, that was a caterpillar.
That's being in the closet probably too. Like you're like, I'm gonna go sew the other way. I'm gonna dress like my dad, and I'm sure his dad
he got dressed
like,
in the dark in that closet. Yeah.
Would you rather? Ready for this?
Yes.
Would you rather get field goal like kicked in the nuts by a professional field goal kicker?
Oh, that's the end of the nuts.
Or and it's going to be a direct strike. Have a professional MLB pitcher throw a 100-mile-per-hour fastball at your nuts.
Oh my God. I'm wearing a cup in neither.
No, these is raw nuts.
The ball, is it assumed that both are a direct hit? Or
yes.
You're just saying whatever happens, happens. The guy gets a swipe at you. If he's off, he's off. The ball gets thrown at you. If it's off, it's off. What are we saying?
I'm saying that if the kicker's going to come.
They're both hitting you square in the nuts no matter what.
They're
so we're
both
just talking
going
about
until they hit you in the nuts.
We're just talking about impact then.
That's it.
Not risk factor.
No.
Because the ball has to basically be pitched downward so it hits your nuts like a punching bag and passes through your legs.
Right.
Otherwise, it's going to hit you're going to have a blocker there with the shaft, and it might not hit the balls the way you need it to.
Right.
It's hard. It's harder than you think to throw a 100-mile-an-hour fastball and hit the two testicles square on.
Right. So you take your chance with that.
I mean, without a doubt, the kicker is going to hit them more accurately. If the fastball happens to hit them, though, you probably die on sight.
You think you would actually be dead?
You would not have. I think your testicles would explode.
They might explode.
They would 100%. I think
Could
they would
you
explode.
imagine you met somebody who said their testicles exploded?
I've heard testicles exploding.
How do they explode?
Could you imagine someone like with a big, like a ridiculous sack, right? And they do like this kind of pose, like they spread their legs and squat. And then they let like Mariano throw a fastball, and you see it in like a high def slow mo, just like a punching bag, just like that machine that you put in and you punch the bag and see how it just passes right through the legs, right through the nuts, and it just to see that impact in super slow mo. I would pay money for that to see that impact in super slow. And I guarantee you the testicles would explode.
Exploding testicles is a rare complication of testicular trauma that occurs when the testicle is struck by blunt force or penetrates the pubic bone. This can happen during a fall, vehicle crash, or sports injury, such as a ball hitting the scrotum. Other causes include bite, gunshot wound, kick to the groin, object hitting the testicles at high speed, and a stab wound. But the exploding testicle is not what I want right now.
No. What happens there?
You can live with no testicles.
How did Lorena Bobbitt cut off his penis, throw it into a field? He didn't bleed out. They found the penis.
Put it on ice. Shout out Ice. Shout out Ice. Been around before all of us. Ice, by the way,
still going strong. Saving penises, keeping drinks cold.
Every war in history before, the most recent ones were fought over ice and salt. That's what it was about. Who's got the ice? Who's got the salt? Mainly the salt.
You say stuff that I never heard in my life.
Who's killed more people? I'll tell you, you ready for this right now? You know what's killed more people than anything else in life? Two things: salt and Jesus.
Wow. Salt
and religion.
Okay, yeah, that's
salt
true.
And religion. Every war was fought over religion, and then the ones that weren't over religion were about, we need your salt supply to keep our meat fresh.
Well, what happened to ice? I thought you just abandoned ice there.
Ice is debatable.
Yeah.
Well, you need ice. Not ice. Salt and religion.
But you imagine that.
What a name for a restaurant. Do you want to open a spot with me? It's called Salt and Religion.
Oh, that sounds like a delicious place to eat. So you're him, right? She sliced it. He woke up immediately, and then she ran out, and he was like, "Oh!"
I could sleep through a lot of things. I don't know if I could sleep through someone cutting the tip of my penis off.
Yeah, right.
You gotta wake up.
Imagine the time that he had no penis, that it was cut off, to the time that he was in surgery before he even woke up. That whole time, he's thinking, I may never in my life have any kind of sexual relation, have any kind of erection, have a penis again in my entire life. Like, life as he knows it. Remember a couple of weeks ago we talked about, like, what would you give up if you could sing like
yes.
the dude? And you said hearing in your left ear.
Right.
And I was like maybe sandwiches.
Right.
Imagine like you're forced and you just give up penis and sex and your manhood? Like, that's crazy. What was going through his mind in that, I gotta imagine, hour or whatever it was? Can we get a timeline on that?
Yeah.
Like, they found, and also, by the way, who found it?
I think the police found it.
But how big was the team of people looking for it? Were they using flashlights? Was someone like, I got it? Like, was someone like, I'm really looking right now for this man? Or were they just like, they said, oh, there it is, let's get it.
Like you're saying, like when you see, like when someone goes missing and they have a search party. How big is the search party to look for his penis?
His penis tip, yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't know.
And where was he? And like, you know what I mean? Like, how painful was that?
He does porn now.
Well, I think he did a porn 25 years ago.
But his penis looked good.
Oh, you saw it?
Yeah.
Oh, so it didn't look like
No, they sewed it back on. They put it in ice.
Yeah, but it didn't. You couldn't tell that it had been involved in an altercation. His penis.
What do you mean?
Like it just looked like it never got assaulted. His penis, you couldn't tell. Like it wasn't like a little off, or like you saw with a stick. Like it wasn't like a
that I can
Frankenpeen.
remember. It looked like
A regular peen.
I think so. I mean, I didn't expect it. ChatGPT is wild.
This is what is. I didn't know what you did. I was like, someone's writing a report on it right now.
I asked ChatGPT to please tell us the details of the incidents and the timeline.
Could we have done this with anything we wanted?
Anything you want with
What do you want?
ChatGPT.
The internet is real.
Yeah, it's just real.
Yo, the internet is real.
It's scary.
All right, so here we go. June 22nd, 1993.
I'm exciid right
In
now.
the evening, John's Night Out. This is John's Night Out. This is a book.
That's the name of the episode.
This is the name of the pod.
John's Night Out.
Is the name of this app. John Bobbitt spends the evening drinking with a friend, comes home late and intoxicated. It happens.
Yeah.
Early morning hours, about 1 a.m. to 3 p.m.
She wasn't having that.
This is when Lorena gets pissed. Lorena Bobbitt. John returns to their apartment in Manassas, Virginia. Around this time, she later testifies that John sexually assaulted her after coming home.
Is that true or a lie?
We don't
I don't
know.
think he did time for that. I think she was trying to cover up her penis slice, but let's see what happens.
I was going to do it allegedly, but I don't know if you can do that with a sexual assault.
It said he was acquitted, but
He was acquitted?
Allegedly. Imagine your lawyer did that, like to the jury. This man right here, you're going to hear things about certain crimes you've done. I want to remind you, every crime is allegedly. If you were on the jury, I'd be like, I object. Allegedly.
Or even the other side, the prosecution, when they can't say it yet.
Yeah.
They still have to say allegedly because when they're trying to prove it.
Yeah.
There's allegedly's all over the place.
Alleged.
Yeah.
Okay. So Lorena leaves the apartment. Okay, here we go.
Okay.
3:30.
Aftermath, right?
Aftermath. Lorena claims John, then goes to sleep, felt overwhelmed by years of alleged abuse and the recent assault, goes to the kitchen. Not to make a sandwich. 3:30 a.m., the incident. Lorena retrieves an 8-inch kitchen knife from the kitchen. She returns to the bedroom where John is asleep and cuts off his penis. Leaves the scene. Lorena leaves the apartment, taking the severed penis with her. She drives away in a car, eventually throwing the penis out the window into a field.
Now, was that premeditated?
It has to be.
Right? But she just wasn't like frantic, had the penis drove, and then she was driving. She's like,
This is interesting. At 4 a.m., Lorena herself calls 911 and reports what she's done. She then drives to the home of her employer, Jana Busick, and tells her about the incident. John's emergency.
It's 4 a.m. 4 a.m. She's like, who is it? She wakes up her employer. Who is it? She was like, I cut my husband's
penis off.
I
Look
won't
at
be
this.
in tomorrow.
Shortly after 4 a.m., John wakes up in pain and realizes what's happened. He slept through it.
30 minutes, no penis.
No
30
penis.
minutes, no penis.
Yeah.
Bleeding everywhere.
Yeah.
He could have bled out, no?
And there was a friend there.
What?
Says his friend who was staying with them called 911. He got rushed. Imagine he got rushed to Prince Albert Hospital, Prince William Hospital. Search for the penis. Police begin searching for the severed penis based on Lorena's description of where she threw it. They eventually find it. Imagine they found it in like a dog's mouth. They're like, give it back.
She's like, go past the Pizza Hut Taco Bell combination.
7:30 a.m., surgical reattachment, severed penis is transported in a saline solution on ice to the hospital. Dr. David Berman, a urologist, and Dr. James Sen, a plastic surgeon, perform a 9.5 hour surgery to reattach it. Later in the day, Lorena is taken into custody and charged with malicious wounding. She is later released on bail.
Oh my God, dude. A couple of things, but let's keep going here. The media frenzy. The incident quickly becomes major media story, extensive coverage, public fascination, legal proceedings. John's trial for marital sexual assault. John is tried and acquitted.
Yeah.
Lorena's trial for malicious wounding. Lorena goes to trial in January 94. She's found not guilty due to temporary insanity, resulting in her being mandated to undergo a 45-day psychiatric trial. She got off. No pun intended. No pun intended.
And I wonder why.
Temporary insanity.
Yeah.
And that's it. No jail time. Go 45 days. Think about the penis you cut off. Go sit in that room for 45 days.
Did they get? Well, I wonder what couple counseling was like with them after. Do you instant divorce?
I think it was Splitsville after that.
They have to go.
I couldn't believe they'd be seen canoodling again after that.
No way. John Bobbitt then pursues various public endeavors, including appearances in adult films and reality TV, but he also has several legal issues. Lorena Bobbitt focuses on advocacy for domestic violence victims and works to support and raise awareness about the issue through her organization, Lorena's Red Wagon.
The detailed crucial moments of the incident and his immediate aftermath, highlighting. Okay, well, a couple things here. He laid in bed, didn't feel his penis.
So he was inebriated. You have to be drunk out of your fucking mind.
Finds out a half hour later. I don't know how he didn't bleed out. Right? I mean, that's a major, that's where the blood, I don't know though.
Oh, that's close to the femoral artery.
Yeah. Right?
Yeah.
Also, if he would have gotten an erection, it would have been like a fountain.
And he's drunk too, so that you bleed more when you're.
It would have been like the beginning to Married with Children. Yeah, right. And his blood is thin.
Yeah.
Right?
Doesn't add up. Doesn't add up, this case.
It doesn't add up. And then, so 4 hours he was without penis.
Right. Paramedics arrived and administered first aid. What do you mean? What, did they put a fucking Band-Aid and some gauze tape on it?
They shoved cotton balls in there.
Yeah. You guys have hydrogen peroxide?
They tied it in a knot. Wow, man. And then controlling blood loss was critical part of the initial treatment. The medical team likely used methods such as applying pressure, suturing intravenous fluids to prevent hypovolemic shock, a condition that occurs to severe blood loss. Surgical reattachment. The severed penis was recovered and transported. You saw that?
All right.
No, anyway. Expertise in microsurgery and reattachment was vital. Jesus Louises.
There it is.
Medicine for monitoring pain, infection, proper healing. Wow.
They did get divorced shortly after.
Do they have kids? That'd be weird.
He got acquitted, and then she started a thing for marital.
She's
abuse.
married. She got remarried to a man with the last name Gallo. Imagine they're getting into fights. She's going crazy. Goes, oh, what are you going to cut off my penis?
Yeah, you know they're human beings, and her new husband and her have had to have gotten into a couple of heated arguments. You can't imagine that wasn't brought up.
Yeah,
even the guy meeting her knows who she is. Right? Yeah. He knows what she did.
Of course.
Right? You're telling me in the recesses of his mind?
Wait, this is John Wayne Bobbitt?
Yeah.
The guy with the hair?
Yeah.
Do you know he had long hair like that?
Wait, where? Where do you see long hair?
Right there.
No, I think
Who's that guy with the long hair?
I think that's the friend.
Oh, that's the friend.
His friend had a...
Look at his friend's hair.
That's insane.
Mature content, yes.
His friend looks like an emo guy from Lord of the Rings.
Look, there's the tip of his peep.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
What's pic collage? Is this a joke? No, this is a guy playing her in a sketch. That's he's supposed to be her.
That's hilarious.
Oh my God,
all
dude.
Right. Well, cut your dick off.
Yeah.
BetterHelp. This episode sponsored by BetterHelp. Thanks to the good folks at BetterHelp. Therapy, mental health. Mental health is a big thing. You got to get it in check, keep it in check. And the folks at BetterHelp help us. I know I go to therapy every week and I use the good people at BetterHelp. I filled out this online questionnaire.
Yeah.
They matched me with a licensed therapist that I could cancel and move away from at any time. No questions asked. But they match you with a great person, and I love BetterHelp. I wouldn't be here without it.
It's done online, so it's easy, especially if you're thinking about giving it a try. Therapy in general, try it out. Also, it's just important, like I say, to take inventory of what you're doing in life and what your goals are. Because a lot of times people have these lofty goals and they don't set realistic practices to achieve them. If you take a moment in therapy, talk this stuff out and make a plan for yourself, that could be the big difference maker right there.
And it's done entirely online, which is it. So it's designed to be convenient, flexible, just like Sal, and suited to your schedule.
Look at me. Take a moment, okay? Visit betterhelp.com/heybabe today to get 10% off your first month. That's BetterHelp. It's HELP.com/heybabe.
You know, one thing I love is meat.
Butcher Box.
But you know it right away. You know right away. This guy knows everything about my meat in my box.
I love everything about Butcher Box. I literally am a client of theirs. Is that what I am? A consumer?
A consumer.
I'm a customer. Okay, let's call it that way.
I'd like Sal to show up in my Butcher Box one day.
That's right. Easily find what is it, right? You find high quality meat and seafood that you can trust, and it's shipped right to you.
Because a lot of meat and seafood out there is lying to you.
You can't trust them. No.
Yeah.
I believe me, I've been there, done that. I'm tired of getting trampled over by seafood and meats.
Yeah.
There's no antibiotics, there's no hormones, it's grass-fed beef, free-range organic chicken, pork raised, crate-free, and all that seafood. You know that's wild caught.
Mm-hmm.
Free shipping always, right to your door. You can pick the box you want. You could pick from ones that they have. It's high quality. There are member deals. There's also recipe inspirations, guides, tips, and hacks. And who doesn't love a hack?
Yes.
Right?
Just watch my special.
Anyway, it's convenient, man. You don't have to pick stuff out. It comes to you. It's there when you need it. It's always in the freezer. I love it. Sign up for ButcherBox today by going to butcherbox.com/heybabe and use code HeyBabe at checkout. Enjoy your choice of bone-in chicken thighs, top sirloins, or salmon in every box for an entire year, plus get $20 off. Again, that's butcherbox.com/heybabe and use the code
HeyBabe. Did you see, Sinbad, the comedian Sinbad?
Of course. Is he okay?
One of the best comedians.
He's so funny.
So he had a stroke, and he came out. I think it's on Sinbad or Netflix as a joke.
I still laugh at his specials from 30-something years ago, like the one in the Hawaiian shirt and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
He just makes me laugh. You know, when Mark Norman filmed his first special for Comedy Central, it was in like Brooklyn or whatever, right? And we went to the after party right around like where like Eastville is now, like right around there.
Yeah.
And Sinbad was there.
Really?
And I don't know if it was by chance, because I don't think he knows Mark Norman, but Sinbad was there with a click. And I was like, oh my God, it's Sinbad. And I wanted to say something to him, and I chickened out.
Look, here he is right here. He got sick. He got like a stroke, but he's still funny. Like,
let's hear him. Let's hear what's he up to?
So,
the left side of my body was affected.
Oh, he was at Netflix as a joke?
he has a stroke, yeah.
Quit. Be careful what you talk about. Remember I did my joke about having a stroke? Yeah, be careful what you talk about, because you'll bring
Look, the next part's funny, hold on.
Thank God I did have the woman talking about the strong woman who loved me. Come tell you something about a stroke.
Here we go.
This is your marriage vows, better or worse, in good health, bad health, rich or poor. This is who you find out what kind of person you got that loves you. Because I know some of the dumb stuff I did during my marriage. I know some days when I'm in this wheelchair at the top of the steps, I know what you gotta be thinking. I know what you did. Let's take a ride.
He's so funny.
He's so. I told you did I ever tell you my Mohegan Sun Sinbad story? I must have told you guys.
I feel like you did, but I can't remember right this second.
Okay.
For all the new listeners,
For all
the forgetful people that don't take their ginkgo.
This is 2000, maybe 2015, maybe 2016.
Okay. So we were honey boos.
We were honey boo boos.
All right.
So 2016, I was doing a show at Comics at Foxwoods. Comics Comedy Club at Foxwoods Resorts in Connecticut. Sure. So they have a comedy club there, and then right across from the comedy club was a theater called the Fox Theater. That's their theater in comics, right? So Sinbad was performing at the theater across. So my show, I did my first show. So I thought, I got 2 shows tonight. I'm not gonna be able to see Sinbad. But this is years ago. I do my first show.
I wonder what his real name is.
Goes fine. My second show sold less than 20 tickets. They just canceled it. They were like, forget it.
Yeah.
And I was upset, but I was also like, you know what? I'll just go see Sinbad. So we go in. It was snowing.
Mr. Bad.
It was crazy. It was like a snowstorm outside, right?
Okay.
So we go in, and Sinbad's got of course, packed theater, and he's annihilating. He's like annihilating, crushing.
You were in the crowd.
We were in the crowd.
You got a seat.
I sat in the seat.
Okay.
We go in there, and he's, truly like just crushing, right?
Yeah, like no one, like just
off the top of the dome, funny stuff, like things he just thought of in the moment, and all this stuff. So we're about 50, maybe an hour into his set, crushing. And these two people walk in, a man and his wife. And they walk in and he goes, no, hey. He goes, turn the lights on these motherfuckers. Come on. He goes, you really just coming here now? and then so the crowd's like, what the fuck? And you could tell he was like a bit disheveled. He was well put, very nice suit on, his wife, very nice suit. He goes, man, Sinbad, I'm sorry. We got a flat tire, coming up here. And then, so, that's why we're so late. And you could tell, like, because they put the lights on, he had a white suit on. It was covered in like tires. Like, he was filthy. And the wife was like, it's my birthday. And he said, even if we can only see you for a minute, it would be worth it because you're
it's just two homeless people that want
because you're a favorite comedian. And he goes, really? He goes, man. And then he says, he goes, you are dirty. He goes, you look dirty. You dirty as whatever he said. And he goes, here's what I'm going to do. He goes, here's what I'm going to do. He goes, I was about 10 minutes away from finishing my set. He goes, all y'all can stay. Everybody in here can stay. He goes, I'm going to do a new hour for just these two. I'm going to do some new material for just these two. If y'all want to stay, you could stay. He goes, but my best 10 minutes these next 10 minutes are going to be what I prepare for you. Anything after that is new stuff, but I want to do it just for them. And of course, nobody left. And Sal, I swear, I could call Jasmine right now. She would tell you the truth. The hour that he did for those two people was better than the first hour that blew our fucking minds.
Dude.
Just naturally, and he crushed. And then, me not knowing the business.
I love to hear it. Look, I got goosebumps.
And here's the thing about the business of casinos.
Goosebumps, please.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Confirmed.
Here's the thing that people don't know about the, a regular audience. When you go overtime like that in a casino, you get heavy fines. Heavy fines. Probably fined so much that he didn't even make any money. It just went all to the fines.
There's curfews and there's union stuff. And also the casinos, they don't want people in the theater.
No, but he did it anyway, just for them. And I was like, holy. That's dope. Then he did an extra hour. And then I didn't go. But then he was doing another hour meet and greet for people.
Wow. So the one time I saw him, this is insane, but he bombed beyond belief.
Really?
Yeah, no.
No, he's one of the legends of comedy. Like true, like born for this legend.
He doesn't have to say anything. He doesn't have to say a joke. He speaks funny.
Yeah.
His demeanor, his aura, his presence, his delivery, it's just funny already. Then when you add great, like just
where is he from, Sinbad? Is he from the West Coast?
Benton Harbor, Michigan.
Oh, he's from Michigan.
How'd you know that so fast?
I had the Wikipedia up. His real
Steve's
name is also
fan.
David Atkins.
David Atkins.
Wow. Wait, Dr. Donald? Oh, that was his dad. I wonder why he took Sinbad.
Do you know people who know? I don't know any of my peers who the older. I don't know anyone who knows Sinbad.
I never hear anyone talk about Sinbad. No.
Yeah.
No.
Maybe because he's mostly in LA. Like the LA guys.
I bet you. I wonder if
I've never seen him on a podcast. Have you ever seen Sinbad as a guest on anybody's pod?
No.
Because I would love to. I'm such a big fan.
Like someone like Dom Irera or something. If he knows him, last work.
Yeah, because Sinbad seems like one of those guys. Like, did he even come up through the regular stand-up circuit, or was he just so talented and better than everyone else? They just started putting him in movies right away.
He had a lot of specials.
Don't tell me he was on This Girl's.
He had a lot of.
He was on This Girl's podcast.
Yeah.
Who is that?
Episode 14.
She got Sinbad on?
I don't even know how many. There's 2 comments.
Oh, on Zoom though. If you get them on Zoom, it doesn't count. You got to be in the room.
Yeah.
So funny, dude. Sinbad was.
He has a lot of specials, I think.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Sinbad and Jamie Foxx are 2 of the most underrated comics in the world. I think, even though they're humongous stars. I'm talking about their stand-up doesn't get spoken. Their stand-up doesn't get spoken about enough. How great it is.
I would agree with Sinbad. I don't really remember if Jamie Foxx's
specials are like fall out of the chair hilarious.
Really?
Oh my God. Yeah.
He was on Pete Holmes. He made it weird. I'm about to do Pete Holmes, actually. I never did it before.
You're following the footsteps of Sinbad.
That's right.
Talk about Sinbad the entire time.
So you talk about Sinbad and all his specials. My special is out right now. Come on, it's called Terrified. It's on YouTube. Go to the 800-Pound Gorilla channel. Just type in Sal Vulcano Terrified. It's out right now. It's got 10 million views.
Whoa!
Okay? See what all the fuss is about, everybody. And the tour is on sale right now, too. Everything's fine.
Everything's fine. Great poster.
Thank you.
Are you going to go with the one I picked, or did you like the other one better?
Did you say the block letters or the other one?
Yes, the first one that you sent me. I think it was the block
That's
letters.
what I was doing. So I'm making him make an adjustment to the second one just to see if I could fix that one.
Yeah, just because the second one, I felt like your name was getting lost. Like, boom, it's your name right there, Sal Vulcano.
Yeah, this is what we're talking. Yeah, I have it right now. I'll show it to the camera right there.
Pull it up.
We have this turbo. It's me in flames. Can you see this? Is this what I have to do?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's me in flames there on stage. So anyway, everything's fine. But anyway, yeah, so we were talking about that. But anyway, tours on sale. There's 35 cities up already.
35.
SalVulcanoComedy.com.
Whoa,
But the
Steve
special, babe, the special is what I'm really
The
excited
special,
about.
baby. Go watch it on 800 Pound Gorilla.
Yes.
That's where you find it.
Hopefully you've seen it already because it's June and it came out May 31st.
Oh, yeah. You watch it for the 10th time.
Yeah, please tell a friend. If you liked it, tell somebody, tell a friend, tweet about it. Do something. Help your boy out here. It's the first one. I want to go far. I want to get 20 million views. 10 million is not enough.
10 million, 20 million, 30 million, 40 million. Mm-hmm.
Thank you. You were there. How'd you like it?
I loved it.
Thank you.
Are you kidding me? But I've been watching Sal. I've been watching the evolution of the hour for, God, 2-3 years. And it's just...
way more than that.
Wait, we have 5 years then. It's a rockin' hot hour.
I'm going to put you on the DVD cover. I quote you.
Please. I would love to. Are you going to do that? Are you going to make like...
I'm doing a vinyl.
Oh, great.
I'm pressing a vinyl. It's a double vinyl. It's going to have the artwork on it. And yeah, it's going to take a while. It's going to take like 6 to 9 months to press it, I was told.
It's really?
Yeah, but I'm going to have the vinyls going to be colored and everything. I'm only doing like a limited run of like 500 of them.
Yeah, of course.
I'm going to put, and I didn't make the jacket yet. I'm going to put you on. What did he just say? It's a rockin' hot hour.
It's a rockin' hot special.
It's a rockin' hot special. I'm gonna get quotes from all of our friends. The back is gonna be quotes from every comic, no matter what they say. I'm gonna say something, no matter what they say. I'm gonna put it on the back. It's a rockin' hot hour. Yeah,
so wait,
baby.
so you went out and you were in Austin. You did Joe Rogan.
Yeah,
you did
Rogan's
everybody.
out and Theo's out and Kill Tony comes out. In 4 days, did the Kill Tony?
Dude, the Kill Tony from last month now from the Netflix It's a Joke Comedy Festival was nuts from the Kia Center.
I saw parts of it. Yeah.
Oh my God,
dude, I've been doing Kill Tony's. He was doing that for more than 10 years or whatever. I think.
Oh yeah.
I've been on the show like 10 times, but I haven't done it since Austin. Now it's like a whole different thing.
It's one.
Good for him.
Might be the biggest comedy show actually right
Good
now.
for him. And he was on Variety, and then that was after all the shit that happened with him. It's good. It's good to see. But I want to be there for when you tape your next one.
But now my next one probably.
But tape.
Oh, but tape. Okay.
Where is that going to be? You don't even know yet.
I don't even know yet. I taped my special, which is going to come out, I guess, at the end of the year or the beginning of next. I have maybe 8 new minutes. I just have nothing.
So
I have nothing.
If
nothing,
I don't have
nothing.
60 minutes. Have you? Ooh, if I don't have you, I hope life treats you kind, and I hope you have all you dream of, and I wish you joy and happiness, but above all this, I wish you love, and I will always love you. This has been Hey Babe.